Okay, so if you watched my other video on installing some LED tail lights on a car, you remember towards the end I said that I got the wrong ones. And the correct ones came in yesterday. And there's just a couple more steps to installing the more advanced version of these lights that I just wanted to go over really quick, but they're already installed. So you can see here that they're a little bit different. They do that, and then they also have the sequential turn to them. I'll show real quick. There you go. And they have the rapid fire function when you hit the brake lights. So pretty much the extra step. I'm going to go ahead and turn this part on. But they have a show mode on them. And so I ran, this is my switch for my red halos, and this is my switch for my white halos. So I ran another switch right up here next to it that turns on the show mode, which is actually fairly easy to run. It's one simple wire that comes out of the whole system, and as soon as you ground it out, it automatically turns the show mode on. So what basically is different about this is you have a power wire from all this. You get a separate wiring harness, and out of that there's a power wire which you attach to your battery right here. You have the single purple wire, which is your show mode that you ground out, and then there are two harness connectors that split off on each side. So there's two on each side, so you got four total. You run those to each side through the opening with the grommet in your trunk, which it will give you instructions to do, and there will be connective cords running out of each tail light. It's fairly simple. You just connect those together, and then just like on the other tail lights on the other video, you have those orange cords coming out of the harness that you got to connect up, and then the same cords that come out of the back of the tail lights to hook into the old lamp socket. So now instead of just two wires coming out of each particular tail light, you have the same two wires plus another socket connector which has four wires running from it. So it's slightly more complicated and takes a little bit more time, and it gets very crowded in there, but it's definitely worth it in the end, and it really is not that hard. The whole thing took about an hour and a half to do, and that's because I had to tint tail lights and everything also.